Don't we all love this quote? Honestly, it's my profile picture because it's very profound, isn't it? And I got home last night and had a little mini meltdown, and I was looking at this saying, thinking, if it's important to you, you will find a way. If not, you will find an excuse. And I think our knee-jerk reaction is our spouse. Well, he or she should have the same value I do, or somebody you work with. Oh my gosh, come on, just take a second and take it in. Really, we automatically think of somebody else when we read this. But the truth is, it's all about you, okay? I made the commitment 17 months ago to stop drinking. I didn't cheat once. I didn't sneak, nothing. I simply made a commitment to stop drinking. I found for me, every bad decision I ever made, alcohol was involved, so I simply eliminated the alcohol. And I make much better choices now. I just heard a quote this morning, lack of self-control is a speedboat ride up shit creek. Hello, honey. And I have a speedboat, but I'd rather have the speedboat that way than my poor choices. So T.D. Jakes said the other day, in his immediate circles of people, he needs high energy people because he's high energy. He's naturally self-motivated. I'm naturally self-motivated. And he says if low energy people work with him, they find him abusive. And I said, oh my gosh, how profound is that? I'm high energy. So low energy people, or let's just leave it at that, find me maybe abusive. Let's just go with that. And I can see it. It's almost kind of funny. And I got home last night and I was like, holy crap. Not only do I have water leaks in my house, I'm not asking you to help me with that. I have energy leaks in my life where I currently am. 17 months into my coaching and my new life, my new way of being in life, I said, oh my gosh. And listen, there's nothing wrong with where people are. When people tried to talk to me before and said, Kim, maybe you might want to think of this or think of that, I wasn't willing to listen. I was so busy on my own journey, unpresent and unconscious of the choices I was making, I were making long term. Anyway, so listen, if it's important to you, you will find a way to eat healthy, to start saving for retirement, to change the way you raise your kids, to stop drinking. Whatever it is, stop shopping. You will find a way for you. And typically what we do in a relationship, in a marriage, in a work environment, is we seem to think that our level of integrity, especially with me, I have high levels of integrity when it comes to time, yet I keep getting surrounded by people who don't value the time the same as me. They're not bad and wrong. That's what coaches teach me. They're not bad and wrong. They're on their own journey. So for me, this weekend, I'm really going to take a long look into my life again and realize what's the next step, what's the next angle, what's the next healthy boundaries. And when you make a commitment to get healthy in your life, I'm telling you, people will just fall to the wayside. It's not anything bad and wrong. When you quit drinking, your whole life changes. Those of you that have children, I don't. When you made the choice to have a child, your whole life changed. I'm up to different things now. I want a new way of being, a new way of living, and I'm learning now to allow people to be themselves without judgment and right or wrong. And it's a bumpy road. If you give me a task, I do the task. If you tell me 3 o'clock, I'm there at 3 o'clock. I don't have all these excuses. It's just as quick for me to send an email, text message, and phone call than it is for you. However, the universe keeps showing me that this is another level I'm fixing to get to. I don't have the answer. I'm hoping by Monday with prayer, patience, understanding, willingness, I will find the answers that I'm searching for because I am committed to a peaceful, authentic life. And so here's the thing. Just try to stop making everybody else bend to your way of life. Your way of life works for you. I got sober because I made the choice to get sober. My environment around me is a drinking world. Yet I made the commitment. So don't look at me and say, oh, well, I don't have a drinking problem. Take it into your world and see where you might have an energy leak. And maybe consider how you can make some changes for you. Remember,